Hi students, how are you? I'm back, your instructor. I hope you can hear me and see me okay. What I do each week in 4 to 6 minutes, I try to keep it very short, is give you an idea of what I think are the salient points in the week 1 materials. I preface this by reminding you, as I did in the welcome video, there's a lot of material here, okay? We don't go into any one thing in depth. We're covering probably 800 years of the history of higher education. It's a survey course. And the most important thing is to help you in your quest for a question for your dissertation. And to use this opportunity to dig in a little bit as to what that topic would be and how you might handle it, because all topics have a historical perspective. So in terms of the readings this week, the first 2 chapters of Harper and Jackson are excellent. The first on sort of the history of the faculty, who really started out as tutors, and you know, he takes you through several hundred years of the rise of faculty in terms of full-time positions. They're becoming institutionalized, all the way up to the rise of the AAUP, the American Association of Universities Professors, in 1915. And there's a wonderful comment in there by John Dewey, who is a giant in American higher education. And John Dewey's piece on education and democracy is important. It's very difficult to consider higher education or any education really in America without having some idea of his writings. I'm warning, his writings are a bit dense. They can be difficult. I've only asked you to read one chapter of his materials. Also, I really want you to pay a little bit of attention to Burton Clark's piece, again in Harper and Jackson, where he summarized about the river of imperative of research, the list of problems today having to do with remedial education, excessive teaching, and the weakened professorial control. There's a lot of materials here and several decades that he's covering in a short period of time, but it's really very good. In fact, I'm going to read to you one paragraph which I think is generic for this course on historical perspectives on global and international education. He talks about the discussion of faculty among institutions is crucial, and when viewed internationally, we must be seen as inordinately large, radically decentralized, extremely diversified, uniquely competitive, and uncommonly entrepreneurial. I love this language. That's actually on page 19. So that's a very good article. Please be sure you review that carefully. Also this week, the video on globalization by Ben Waldesky is really super. I know at 47 minutes it's a little long, so just get the sense of it. Dig a little deeper if this is a topic that you're generally interested in. I myself, years ago, did my dissertation on international education, international students in particular. So there's a lot of material out there, and it's really exciting material to read. Just a reminder, this week I want you to do some prep on paper 1, which is the primary resource material. And I'm going to make week 3 available very soon. We get 2 weeks at a time, but it is due in week 3. And the discussion board question this week is, what do you want to study? And what do you think are the historical roots and how globalization might be important to your topic? Again, you're sharing it with each other, okay? So I hope you'll stay with the process. 8 weeks go by quickly. My whole purpose is to have you engaged with each other, but engaged with me as your instructor. So each week I do these salient points, and I'll also do a little summary at the end of the week as well. Okay, so just under 5 minutes. That's my salient points week 1. Thank you. Good luck. Please contact me if you have any questions. Goodbye.